Hey everybody, welcome in, and we are just getting to the very end of the Sensational 6 Part 2, and this is my progress. The event is about to end, and we're missing out. We don't get the unlock. We've got Goofy at 5 stars, Daisy at 5 stars, Donald so close, and then Pluto and Minnie both at 4 stars, so I needed to get the last 3 out of 5 stars so I could actually unlock Mickey, which we'll take a look at in a second, and we'll go through and run through the event, and we'll have my first impressions, which I'm quite looking forward to. I have seen a few of the bits of the art, and it looks amazing, on point, like so many other events. But I think farming wise, for the next one, it's interesting that we didn't get any 2 times farm events, but we got the Sensational 6 Part 1, which you got to pretty much farm Goofy, Donald, Daisy. That's how I got those ones so far ahead. So since that event came around twice, I think it'll only come around once for the next one. But we also can tell that we're not going to get 2 times events, which I was kind of planning for, which now I know is just not going to happen. So I should be able to be there, be ready for next time to get them all unlocked. I should be able to come through. I can do all these up to the 5 star, which then I miss out, and that is the unlock. So I am missing out on getting Mickey this time, but I will be working towards this in the future to get all of these Mickey tokens and get all of the rewards, hopefully by the next one, and we should be there and be ready. So let's jump in. We'll just throw in all the Sensational 6 and just have some fun in this and see what it's like and get the battles ready. Get a good taste of what all of these bad guys are going to be about, and we'll see how it goes from there. So let's just put on a few spells that are just going to let the team shine, and let's see what this event brings. So that is cool. That is an awesome background. I like it. I like it a lot. So Pete gets a counter attack. We've got the sweeten straight away. So sweeten, the next person who damages gets to heal. That's pretty cool. It's my first time having a play around with that. So boing. So there we go. Get the little heal on Goofy. Interesting. I like it, but interesting. I have a feeling there's gonna be a whole lot more, a whole lot more. Boom. A whole lot more bad effects and things like that, like those sweetened, that are gonna be there tying new characters in and making all these characters more relevant. I just hope they buff like they do the other ones. So Peter has 20% chance to do counterattacks, and then he gets guaranteed crit if we defeat his opponent. So, and then he's immune to stun, sleep, and silence. So charm works with Minnie. Well, should work with Minnie. So that's not shouldn't be too bad. And if you can charm him when he gets guaranteed crit, that'll probably be the best way to deal with him going forward. And in the higher levels, actually dealing with him. So you're gonna probably want to try and get. You're gonna probably try and want to get to knock down a few of his ally opponents. His allies, my opponents. So boom, get a knockdown. He gets a crit, and I can see that. So let's just go in and hopefully we'll see what else he can do. So if I go and drop this, boom, yeah, game over. So as soon as Pete dies, game over. So so you can either go at it 2 ways. One, control the whole battle and then take out Pete, or just go guns and blazing on Pete. So I think the better way will be to control take a couple of out, get the guaranteed crits on Pete, try and get a charm off on him. And if you can do that, I think the control will be there good enough for for dealing with the whole team. So let us go here for those sniffs. I'm interested about Pluto. I'm interested in how he is going to work outside of this team, because at the moment he seems definitely like it is just a inside team only. So you can potentially just control Pete like that, getting one of your tanks, Donald or Goofy, to do an AoE attack that gets the finishing blow on a character. Oh man, Minnie's charms, triple charms. That triple charms. If you can get that and just control Pete that way, then that is gonna be a whole bunch easier. Yeah, and definitely getting the tanks to take the blows. That's definitely gonna make things a whole lot easier. That's one thing I do like about going through these events and the legendary events, is that you get a really good taste of the events and what you need to do to beat the higher levels, and you can strategize on your way up. That is a cool background, man. The Penny Arcade. I'm all for that. I'm all for that. And to get Mickey, just Mickey with how good he is gonna be. He's gonna be worth the effort, and which we'll get to in the end of the video, the extra event that's kind of tagged onto this, the prestige event. It's gonna be cool. So we've got one more left. Let's jump into this one, see how this goes, and then we'll talk about the rest. And I think Mickey is definitely going to be one of the better legendaries to focus and prioritize. So right here, I want to try out a strategy for when we get to the higher levels up above, and we're gonna see if we can nearly take down some of these guys and control the crits and control the battlefield. Ducky duck ducks going. So one thing I do need to be careful about is I want to be taunting, and I want to get my tanks taking the damage. So running 2 tanks should be easy. Now getting a charm on here. If you can get a charm on, I want to get a charm on Pete. So I don't want to do it while he's got the taunt up. I want to make sure I prioritize it when I can control the main target. So wait until I knock out this guy first, give him the crit, and then now I want to try and charm him as soon as I can. Getting the counterattacks on Daisy is also not bad, because then it's going to be charging Donald up. Boom, and if he's there taunting and getting the counterattacks himself, he can eat a few of the blows. So there is quite a few different strategies you can work around here, and just like that, I mean, having her being able to go down and charm, if you can get that off early, if you can get rid of the taunts, which if you're running a purge, like magic mortal potion, could be doable. So there are quite a few different ways to run this. Yeah, it just all that Glue are doing art wise is just top notch, superb. Characters, to the backgrounds. Now, man, just becoming short on Mickey is so sad. Is so sad. Just missing on those last 65 tokens. Then I could have entered into this prestige. And the way these are working is that whatever level you're up to, so level 5 stars, level gear tier 5, is going to give you gear towards gear tier 6. When you get into the next one, the gear tier the 6, you're going to be working towards getting gear tier 7 gear, and then 7.5, and then gear tier 8. So it's going to help you with all the different pieces of gear to get you further and further. So the more you progress in this event, the more rewards you can get. And I've touched on this on my other video regarding this legendary event, the Mickey's legendary event. But I do like, as a review for this, I do like what they're doing, and I wouldn't mind seeing this type of thing in the other legendary events, just as more reward and encouragement for people to go after these characters. So this is definitely a big encouragement to go after Mickey, and I'd love to see this go into others, and just getting all the essences, being able to get all the other gear that you need. It's all pretty amazing. So I'm all for this event. I think it's great, and the characters are amazing. I can't wait to get them unlocked next time, and I'm going to be ready. Let me know if you are down in the comments below, and we'll see you down there.